They could afford drugs back in the 60s.
Not no more.
And a home. You can only afford one or the other.
Take your pick. Hey everybody, welcome to the PJC cast, or the Proud Jacuzzi crew.
Oh.
For those of you not in the know.
And or.
Where we do Would You Rathers and other fun things. My name's Dane.
I'm Jimmy.
And we are all alone here in this tub on this balmy ass autumn evening. But today we're looking to make a little extra scratch.
Yeah,
so we're...
In other words, we're less alone because there's constant visitors.
People are just meandering our yard because we've invited them here.
Yeah.
Because we're having a yard sale.
Yeah.
And we need to get rid of some of this junk that's accumulated. We're not getting out of the hot tub though.
No, they can come to us. We got like a metal lockbox with 1s and 5s, and I hope we don't run out of
1s or 5s.
Yeah.
I think putting the pool noodle around it so that it floats is a good idea. I think that was a great idea,
I
Jimmy.
drew a smiley face on it.
You did?
So that people know, hey, money good.
That's a smiley lockbox. I like my lockboxes cheerful. But yeah, we're just we're taking it real easy. While people peruse our stuff. Yeah. I'm hoping to unload my mannequin sculpture that I made in college, and it's just like a lot of mannequins bolted together that I thought was really deep, but now I realize is just kind of unseemly.
It takes up a lot of space.
It takes a lot of space in my closet.
Oh.
I have not been able to close my closet door since moving in.
You kind of just put your like shirts just on the mannequins.
That's right.
Instead of hangers. But like you put them on.
I'm trying to get at least 25 cents, but I'll settle for 20.
Yeah.
What about you? What are you selling?
It's all about, so I at the end of each
fiscal year
dip in this tub.
Okay.
Excuse yourself. There's a lot of stuff that we got to skim off the top of this here tub.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
so
gross.
I've been
oh no.
I've been jarring it up.
No.
So as
jars of our tub scum.
As of this episode, I now have 146 jars, dated, labeled, and sealed.
Oh.
In a row out there.
That's a lot.
So it's a big, long row. We have a long yard.
We have a long yard.
a lot of deals.
Sir, please don't pick that up.
Sir,
if you could. Okay.
It's vintage tub scum.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hopefully we'll make some sweet deals by the end of this app.
Yeah.
And be rich and famous.
You didn't ask me how much I was selling.
Oh, yeah. How much are you selling them for?
$1 million.
$1 million?
Each.
That seems... Jimmy.
And I won't sell them and not in the set. You gotta get the whole set.
$146 million for the set.
Yeah.
Shit.
Since you're getting the set... $145 million.
Wow.
That's $1 million off.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You're charging $1 million per.
Yeah.
You won't sell them outside of the set.
That's right.
But if you buy the set,
that's right.
You get $1 million off.
Yeah. So here's the ticket. You're
here's
getting
the kicker.
Each week that you don't buy it, another one gets added and it becomes more expensive.
Oh, right.
Because if you think I'm not scooping off this fucking tub scum, you got another thing coming.
I was
my fine
wondering.
friend.
I was wondering why all the scum was gone after we've done.
Cleaning it.
Because you know how scummy hot tubs get after you use them.
I mean, I know how scummy it gets when we specifically use it.
Yeah.
We've been cleaner in our old age, but
Yeah.
like it used to get pretty wild in here.
It did.
Ice cream party.
Tylenol? Or no, we did an episode where it was cough syrup, I think. NyQuil. We did a NyQuil episode where it was just NyQuil in here.
Hey, listen, if you were bathing in NyQuil,
Uh-huh.
how much would you absorb?
A lot. You'd probably die. You'd probably slip away into a blissful Z time.
What a wild way to go.
And I'll tell you what, you'd have clear sinuses.
Oh,
You would
they'd be fun. They'd explode out of you.
Explode out of you. As soon as you took that first dip in,
You'd be a deep, dark purple.
a sleepy dark purple. Speaking of sleepy dark purples, let's do a would you rather.
Okay.
There was no segue there. Our first would you rather
Is it
comes.
about that deep purple?
that
Is it about
deep
weed?
purple.
I hope
No,
it
it's
is.
not. Would you believe it's coming from Facebook though? I don't
Oh,
know.
the weediest of places.
Katie on Facebook asks, would you rather be a mailbox or be a lamppost?
You know what you can put in mailboxes?
Mail?
That sticky, icky green.
Oh,
That purple, dank weed. It's weed. It's marijuana.
I get it.
You
I
can
mean,
ma- you
ever
can
since
mail it.
the state that we live in,
Any state.
any state, USA,
You know what you can't put on a lamppost?
weed?
Weed. I mean, I guess you could.
What if it was one of those old-timey flame lamp posts?
Fueling it.
And it's got like a real sweet bowl on top and you're just burning fucking weed.
You're like Johnny Appleseed, but with weed. You're just fucking weed generous.
I wish marijuana had been prevalent in the 1800s.
Yeah.
And then like the lamplighters were going around and just like, me, I'm getting everyone high.
But they don't understand that fucking heat and smoke rise.
Yeah.
So they're just like, shit.
And then you just have a bunch of high birds
Falling out of the
just
sky.
falling out of the sky, eating so much corn, eating so much seeds.
Our crops, no. We're from the 18. That's all we have.
That's all we have is crops
We're lousy with crops.
and societal rules.
Girl, you better put that fucking ankle away. We in public.
I've heard that the Royal Academy of Botanicals has banned NSFW content. So no more ankles at the botanical gardens.
I'm gonna need you to explain every part of what you just told me. What? Where? Who?
Well, they didn't have things like Tumblr back then, so I needed to come up with an analogous place where NSFW
Everybody.
content has been banned.
Oh,
And ankles are not safe for work, Jimmy.
that's true.
Let me break down my joke for you, ass.
I didn't know where that was.
It was just a made-up place I made up.
Oh, I thought that was the crux of it.
No, there was no crux. All in all, it was a poorly.
Did you sell the crux in the fucking yard sale?
You know, it's funny you should say that because I have 4 different Horcruxes that I'm selling so that I'll live forever. One of them is a Stretch Armstrong doll.
That's pretty good. They're hard to
Hard to destroy. Another one is a Nokia phone.
Okay, yeah, good,
yeah.
good.
Another one is
My heart. You'll never break it.
another one.
Right.
Another one is my grandma's fruit cake.
Oh, zinger.
And the fourth one is a Fabergé egg.
Oh.
Yeah. I went the other way with it.
Is it? What is it?
And little pieces of my soul in there. Fabergé eggs are fancy eggs.
No, I know what it is. Where is it? Where
It's in the garage sale. Like
You're
we're selling
selling-
it.
you're selling
I'm
it.
selling it so that they're dispersed
buy
in the
it.
world.
wanna
You
buy
can't. No, we can't buy each other's things, Jimmy. That's not how yard sales work. We're trying to get rid of shit.
Oh, it is a large Fabergé egg. It's like an ostrich egg.
Yeah. I'd say it's as big as your head. Yeah. It's a big ostrich.
You got a big soul in there.
I got a big piece of my soul in there. I like the idea of being a lamppost because it seems more elegant, like a
You're higher up there.
Yeah, and
your little fucking eyes pop out, and you can look at everything.
I would want to be like an old timey gas-lit lamppost because A, mailboxes are utilitarian.
Yeah.
And B, have you ever seen like an actual cool one?
Mailbox?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you're like, that's pretty cool. No, because generally they're like,
One of them was like a whale. Too hard. You open its mouth and it's like, hey, I'm the inside of a whale. Put mail in me. I'm the mail whale.
Thank you. I need junk.
Put your junk in my mouth. I'm a whale.
Was it the size of a whale? Because that's a lot of mail.
It was larger than normal mailbox.
Oh, okay. On a recent episode of My Brother and Me, they discuss somebody who had a huge, like 8-foot tall stone Mickey statue for a mailbox.
That's too tall. 8 feet.
Yeah. It's real big.
How was the mailbox part at the top?
No, apparently it was almost as if it had been tacked on.
Oh. They had a statue and they put a mailbox in.
I guess so,
like
or
his
on it.
Kneecap or whatever.
Anyway.
Wild.
It's not our show. That's somebody else's show. My Brother and Me, a great podcast.
Well, we need to help them get it.
We need to help them get some fucking exposure.
For once.
Those boys.
Well, if you were a mailbox, though, what kind of mailbox would you be?
Oh, fuck.
Well, you get to choose.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I probably wouldn't be a fun one. I'd probably be a brick one that looks indestructible, so people wouldn't dare fuck with me.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like not even on a pole, just like all brick all the way down.
Yeah, like a brick thumb.
A real thumb of a box.
That's right. If I was one, which you might have to convince me to be one if you understand my leanings.
I think if I were a mailbox, it'd be like an 8-foot tall Mickey.
Made of stone. With a box in my knee.
No, I feel like I'd want to be a kind of mailbox that I don't think I've ever seen in existence, but it'd be like a Rube Goldberg machine mailbox.
Oh my god.
So like they'd put the mail in me like in the top, and then I would like crazy straw the mail all the way through into the fucking bottom.
Is the sound it would make.
It's not even fun for me because I'm not there when the mail gets delivered.
You're the mailbox.
Oh, I am the mailbox.
You are the mailbox. It is fun for you because you're the fun.
It's great for me. That sounds more fun than getting lit on fire every day. If I'm being quite honest.
Yeah, and I suppose there's some because we are conscious throughout this, right? Trapped in these bodies.
Yeah, we don't get to well, okay. Hear me out.
Okay.
Here's how I feel.
Tell me how you
interact
feel.
With the world. Because originally I was like, yeah, we don't get to move, but I think that we get to flap our our flag up and down.
Turn on and on our light.
Yeah, we get to, and if it's like gas powered, maybe not lamp lit, but gas powered, we can control, increase and decrease the intensity.
And maybe if there's a flag on us, we can like wave our flag a little bit.
Why on a lamppost?
Yeah. You know, like during Christmas times, they've got Christmas banners, or like they're promoting the children's hospital and they've got like children's hospital banners.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
Or like, hey, check out the local art.
Check it out. Check out the local art.
Look at it. This is some of it.
Hey,
Here.
did you know there's a museum? It costs money, though.
Yeah.
Do you like to look at shit you could look at online, but it costs money, though?
Hey,
That's not fair.
don't bash museums, you uncultured swine.
Have you seen David's fucking dick? Because you can, but it'll cost you money, though.
I'd look at David's dick for money.
Like, for money?
For money. Somebody would have to pay me.
It's the only way.
Yeah. But I just don't see mailboxes as being elegant ever. And they could be fun, and they could be...
What if it was like a glass swan?
That's not elegant. That's gauche.
What if it was a gold swan?
Well, I'm already selling a gold swan in this fucking yard sale.
Was that yours?
Yeah. Did you buy my gold swan?
I bought it.
Fuck!
It just looked really elegant. I was like, fuck, I can't resist the elegance.
Of this gold swan. The epitome of
I
elegance.
have too much money.
When are you going to sell that giant pile of money? It's just taking up a lot of room in the
Some of
house.
it's in the garage sale. Like a small pile of my large pile of money.
Yeah.
I'm selling it.
Sell that pile of money. To make room for more money.
Yeah. That's how it works.
I think I'd be the lamppost. I like the stateliness of it for some reason. It can be utilitarian, but also like iconic. It's not the Lion, the Witch, the Wardrobe, and the Lamppost. Wait, there's a lamppost in that book. Okay, what I'm trying to get to is
Where
that there's
is
a.
it?
It's where they come out of the wardrobe. There's a lamppost that's just out of the ground in the middle of the forest in Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Oh,
and it's always stuck in my brain.
Oh, is that where that goes?
What?
Oh, I'm selling it. It's right over there, Dane. You didn't see it?
The lamppost?
From
the
Narnia.
book?
Yeah. I'm selling it.
That was yours? I thought
Well, it wasn't mine, but
you're selling it
it
anyway.
is now. Because I took it.
Aslan's gonna get pissed.
Does he know where we live?
Yeah, of course he does. He's God. He is God. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
Oh, no.
Sorry, he died for your sins. Sorry. Hashtag.
He's gonna haunt us.
Yeah, he is. God's gonna haunt us. Yeah, so I'll be a like a old school gas lamp post with like wrought iron and I look cool and
Like every night the guys have to come and put you out with a little
That's right.
extinguisher, like the little bell shaped
Uh-huh.
thing. It'll be very cute.
it's very cool and he's my best friend
He's the only one that talks to you, that interacts with you.
and the children and that's fine.
Yeah, they climb up you
That'd
for
be all right.
kicks.
Yeah. I would be the first playground.
Yeah.
Before
You ever play hopscotch on a lamppost, kids? You won't be disappointed.
what are you picking?
I think I'm picking the mailbox.
Yeah, you are. I
want
knew you
to
would.
flap my little mouth up and down and my little flag. I'll be like, now see here. I have important things
Are you
to
a
say."
talking mailbox?
Well,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think you are.
that'll be part of it.
That's it.
I'll be like, oh, thank you for the meal. I'll just like joke with my dad jokes like every day. I'm like, oh, thank you for the mail. Bye bye. And I wave. And the mailman's like, talking mailbox. You're too much.
Jimmy the talking mailbox. Come on.
And then I'll be
Give
like,
me a break.
And then some days I'll be like, I'm not feeling too well. And I just open my mouth. Bleh. Yesterday's mail just falls on the mailman. He's like, talking mailbox.
Everyone's too terrified to get anything out of my mailbox. I'm an unholy abomination. Several exorcisms have been performed on me. I'm Jimmy the talking mailbox.
Unsuccessfully,
Blah, blah.
I might add.
I'm still haunting the shit out of this thing.
Was I a man once? Who knows?
All I know is my name's Jimmy, and I don't remember before 3 years ago.
All I know is I just love mail.
And making jokes about it.
It's the only interaction I get all day.
Ooh, and then you cry. Dry tears.
Mail tears.
Mail, tiny stamps come out of your mailbox eyes. I guess you have eyes now.
Yeah.
Damn.
I feel like I'm like a bullet bill, but like a mailbox. Like I got little arms going out now too.
Num 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 num. Just shoving shit in your mouth.
So dumb.
You know what else is dumb?
Tell me.
Love.
Oh.
Fuck it. Fuck love.
All right, I'll sell it.
Though.
I'll sell it. Does anyone? Hey, I got some love.
Who wants to buy
$5?
Buy the concept of love.
$5.
Nobody.
Anyone?
Nobody cares.
Man, they just want those jars.
They're too busy with the jars and the piles and piles of Time magazines that we have.
Yeah, we've been subscribing since 1983. So Dane, why don't you go first?
All right. Well, I'll explain real quick. We take 2 online ads, personal ads from Reddit, and we read them out loud and then discuss whether or not these 2 people would fall in love with each other. It's a little segment we like to call Lonely Hearts. Our first contestant today is 33, male for female, Chicago, Illinois, US of A. Ladies have previous relationships and current interactions with men have you feeling down? Fear not. The CARE unit is here to make things better.
Oh.
That's the title.
It's a robot.
That's quite something. This CARE unit is located in the suburbs near Chicago, Illinois, but is open to further future locations within the U.S. Edit, I feel like this might be a bit daunting to reply to for some people. Feel free to message me if you'd like, with or without the application. I guess there's an application involved.
Oh, boy. Oh, no.
The CARE unit, caring, alternative, respectful, and empathetic, is our latest and greatest invention. Carefully tailored to make sure your experience is as smooth, respectful, interesting, and enjoyable as possible. The CARE unit is our biggest breakthrough. The following are the current specifications for this specific unit. Specifications, and these are in bullet points. The unit is currently 33 years of age, slightly used but operating at almost peak efficiency. This unit comes in size squishy for maximum cuddling efficiency. Height is set at 5'11", brown skin, alternative color skins not available, and glasses to give an air of sophistication, and due to a mishap at the optics factory. Really taking this all the way. Which
every place.
I can kind of appreciate. It's very fleshed out. It's very fleshed.
He's thought a lot about this.
Currently fluent in 2 different languages, English and Urdu. That's
Urdu?
URDU. We should look that up. And a smattering of French. Experienced in conversational topics such as how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, the science of maximum cuddling, politics, social issues, music, movies, television, travel, cooking, gaming, science, and more. Comes equipped with self-care, including the following, but is not limited to cooking, breathing, having a career, grooming, not dyeing his own filth. What?
What?
And a relatively sane brain. Not dying. I don't understand the wording there. Ideally, this unit is assigned to a local or somewhat nearby person, but is not adverse to longer distances. This unit requires minimal upkeep, but if you are interested in making sure it is operating consistently at 96.7% and higher efficiency, the following methods help sustain it. How to help sustain your CARE unit. Cuddling and general physical affection makes this unit happy, and a happy CARE unit means you're a happy person.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Real quick, Urdu is the official language in Pakistan, and it is widely used in India and elsewhere.
There you go. Compliments go a long way to keep the mood positive for said unit. Cookies, cake, and other forms of highly delicious baked goods will be much appreciated. Spending quality time with the care unit is potentially the most efficient way to maintain it. Playful conversation as well as serious conversation keeps the care unit's brain operating at the highest levels.
Oh.
Butt touches.
Oh, gotta.
That's the last bullet point.
It's a robot.
So how do you get your care unit today? Just fill out the following application and send it right in. We need to make sure the care unit is matched up with the best possible candidates. Application form, age, general location, interests and hobbies, why you feel that you would be a good fit for the care unit. Order now and we will get you the official scintillating conversational pack for absolutely free. And that's the whole kit and caboodle.
So,
oh boy.
Do you want to date a robot?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I understand what they're doing here, and it's a great almost send up, like almost like a parody piece. I don't know how serious somebody would take this as a actual dating profile, but I do appreciate that they go all the way with it.
Yeah.
Because if they just half-assed it, then it would feel like being shortchanged, or it would feel like a non-committal.
You have an idea, and you're like, I don't want to spend the time.
Right, exactly. So they
This
really
guy
doubled down.
Spent the time.
Really spent the time.
He probably went so far as to replace all his bones with metal bones.
Perhaps.
Like a Wolverine, but... Well, no, like a Wolverine.
Like just like a Wolverine did. And maybe even screwed in eyeballs to his eyes. Wait,
what?
Light bulbs to his eyeballs. That's what I meant to say.
So he can see light.
Yeah, that's right. Beep boop boop. Really loves cuddles. Mentioned cuddling quite often.
Yeah.
I think they include a lot about themselves, like their likes and dislikes, but not about their like personal life.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I was gonna say it didn't sound like he talked too much about himself, even though it was kind of all about him.
Yeah.
But it was
mostly like
jokes.
Joke play. Yeah, like a little bit of.
Are you in a joke play?
Some physical description, and then something about likes, but very generic likes. Politics, social issues, music, movies, television. Like, okay, you talk about things. I won't talk about food.
No.
Don't make me talk about food.
I'm a robot.
I'm a robot, and I won't talk about food. Relatively sane brain. I don't know. Like, I get the joke. Very good sense of humor. I like the butt touches at the end. I think that's pretty funny. He wants his butt to be touched.
Or he is good at it.
Or he's good at it. Well, this is how to sustain your care unit. His butt touches.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
It's a manual.
It's a man. He's a manual. Manual.
Man.
Yeah. So a clever hook, but at the same time, like I don't know how far you're gonna get with it.
To the 22nd century at the very least.
Hey.
We're gonna watch ourselves AI. We're gonna hang out with Haley Joel. And it's going to be great.
That creepy bear.
It's going to be so good. Ted was in that movie. Ted, the creepy bear. So mine...
From Boston.
It was very good. And then you saw Alien, spoilers. So the title of mine is Male for Female, New York City, looking for a friend with, quote, blowjob benefits. Are you out there? That's right.
Oh, no.
This one's a little shorter. He just says, hello, I'm 29, white, about 5'7", with brown hair and brown eyes. I don't mind sending pictures either once we start talking and get to know each other a bit more. I'm basically looking for a friend with blowjob benefits.
Oh, no.
This would ideally be someone who loves to give head, almost as if it's a passion of theirs. I'm asking specifically for this because I actually have a blowjob king.
Oh, no kidding.
Picture that?
Oh, huh.
He then goes on to describe in just very graphic detail, but then he says, so yeah, you could say I'm a fan of a girl's mouth and what it can do for a guy.
No.
Ha. That's H-A-H.
Yeah.
Ha.
Not to understate it, but mouths.
After I spent several sentences about literally just writing fucking jerk-off material, I've looked online for this before and always find someone who never lives around where I live.
Oh, poor.
So now I'm reaching out to you guys on the interwebs and wondering... Nothing fucking dries me up more than a guy who says interwebs. And wondering if there's a gal out there who'd read this and say, hey, that's me. I'd love a genuine friendship outside of this as well, but definitely have a huge focus on PJs.
It's real big. Hey, everyone, by the way, about the BJ.
Hey, everyone, blow me, please. No, but really. Ideally, this would be something very consistent as well. And as for how this benefits you at all, well, maybe you just really enjoy giving head and want to be able to please a guy consistently. Or, of course, we can talk about what you'd want out of a friend with BJ benefits type of deal. I'm all ears.
No.
So if this interested anyone, but please, girls only, in parentheses, definitely let me know and let's chat a bit. Regardless, hope you're having a great day / night. Smiley face emoticon. Not emoji, emoticon.
Yeah. Old school.
Blow job
Jesus.
boy.
Okay. Not a lot about him besides the fetish. And if it's a make or break fetish, then it's good to let people know about it. But at the same time, that can't be your one fish pony.
That is a very sort of like, I don't want to say greedy, because that's perhaps not fair, but it definitely it gives off the impression he would prefer that over intercourse.
Yeah. Or in not even any reciprocation.
Yeah, right.
Offered, which is things are a two-way street here.
He
folks.
vaguely put it on the table, but he also vaguely put it on the table as if he might just be willing to pay for this. You know, like I don't know.
Ooh. Let's find out.
Ooh.
Just not a great profile.
I also defy the notion that everyone's just too far away, as if anyone has ever fucking bit this hook. It's a fucking dick-shaped hook.
Well, I could definitely see people like flirting around with it, like super horny folks who are just like, oh yeah, ooh, I wish I could get on that, but I can't. Oh no, I'm too far away.
Oh, definitely.
But really, it's just kind of like, well, you're both.
I don't know.
When people are very hard up, quote unquote, flirty
You never know.
texting is fun, and the convenient excuse of distance is always very.
It's like 5 miles.
Ooh, no, too much. But anyway,
I don't have a car.
he does specifically say friends with benefits, right? So he's not looking for a full-fledged relationship.
Yeah, that's also an
peony.
interesting point. Yeah, he's like I guess it's like that then posits the question too of like, well, I mean, like, you could find somebody to date you that just
wants to do this,
digs it.
Yeah,
that honestly might just be easier.
Yeah,
it's a strange fucking tack to take. I think that sometimes guys assume that there's more women on the internet that are just looking to blow.
Well, it could be.
Than there are.
It could also be not seeing outside yourself. Like, this is what I'm looking for, so other people must be looking for it as well.
Yeah.
So not seeing it from another perspective.
It's like, I want it, so somebody else must want to do it.
Right. Also, I'm a man, so people have to do the things that I want.
He also seems a little bit like a bit of a baby man, saying stuff like interwebs and there's a couple telltale signs in here.
Yeah.
That little ha. That little
trying to soften the blow of his diatribe of erotica. Thank you for not reading any of that, by the way.
It was just explicit. It wasn't funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. Would this guy would a robot blow this guy?
No. I think that this dude, this care package, only describes cuddling, and I think that's kind of tactful for a dating profile.
Cuddling can perhaps mean more.
Yeah,
but it don't have to.
No. I think that's a very tactful way of going about, like, I do need intimacy. Yeah. And this is one way to get it, and doesn't need to, like, cook the whole goose right there in front of you.
Girl, I'm gonna fucking cook your goose. I'm a robot. I got attachments.
I've got a baster that you wouldn't believe. So way to go, care package on that one. But
Blowjob boy
just needs to have any amount of chill.
Yeah.
Like you don't. It seemed like a lot of time just to be like, hey, I really love getting sucked off. Like it just seems a lot. It seems like a lot.
Will you?
Belabors the point a bit.
I know what you had said, but I'm just imagining the scenario. There is a woman on the internet, and she's like, man, I'm just trolling Reddit for Reddit in case there's a man out there.
Just one.
Who just wants
one
me to blow him a lot.
I just need to... Oh, God.
I could never find someone who just wants me to blow him all the time.
All the time. I'm a very healthy, stable person.
With an internet connection.
And that's all I want.
Yeah, I don't see love.
And if it is all you want, we don't want to shame you either. Like,
no, it's not about that, but I don't think you're going to have trouble finding it.
Yeah.
You're not on the internet looking for it. Probably.
Yeah.
You're not looking on Reddit anyway.
I don't think the care package is going to get along well with Blowjob Boy.
No.
I don't
think it's love.
I don't think it's love.
404 Love Not Found. It's a robot joke. Robot jokes. Robot jokes.
I get it. I liked it. But if you're doing a kink post, put anything more than the kink.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to
put anything more than the kink.
Because it's like anytime you're like, I like, this is just literally my fantasy word for word. More than just this thing, it's like, what if it happens in exactly this specific way? Mm-hmm. It's like, who is that for? You're writing that, and then you're going to fucking jerk off, and you're going to go sleep. And then nobody's going to respond to your app.
Nobody cares.
Nobody will do it with you.
Let's move on. Our next Would You Rather comes from the Would You Rather board game, brought to us by Char Charm Cosplay. Thank you. The Would You Rather board game asks, would you rather have adhesive saliva or refreshing ice cold sweat?
Oh, wait. Wait, one more time? I'm sorry.
Would you rather have adhesive saliva or refreshing ice cold sweat? Now, I find the use of the word refreshing very strange here.
That means you lick yourself and you're like,
ooh.
I'm going to have to clarify and assume that adhesive means once it's left your body.
Yeah. So you can open your mouth to do it.
I think that's like horrible though.
It's pretty bad.
I can't lick my lips.
You can't lick your lips. Making out with somebody's going to be tough.
It will be impossible.
But it might be funny.
I guess like once maybe once it's dry.
You think so?
Because otherwise
it becomes an adhesive.
I can't even magically see how it would work otherwise.
They posture here that the ice cold sweat would be refreshing, like it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Now, when I think of cold sweat, I think of describing being so afraid that I break into an ice cold sweat.
Sure.
I was so frightened. I had a cold sweat running down my back. Like, that's terrifying.
Yeah, but refreshing assumes consumption.
Refreshing, well, for me, refreshing connotates like being very hot, and then when you sweat, it refreshes you. Right now, it does a certain amount of cooling of your body, and that's what sweat is supposed to do, right? But it doesn't ever feel like, oh, finally I'm sweating, you know?
Right.
You're just like, I am sticky and I'm hot and now I smell bad and my shirt shows all of that together. And instead of like, sweat. Ooh. So I think that's what it's supposed to do, is that it's cold so that your body temperature actually goes down significantly enough that you feel refreshed.
Yeah.
But would it?
Well, because I'd lick it and then I'd be refreshed that way.
Guess so. You're drinking your own
Because I feel like that's
sweat.
what the intent is, right?
Is drinking. I don't think that, but that's fine.
Because sweat's already refreshing. Like you say, like it's refreshing.
I don't think it is refreshing. I think that sweating as it is will cool you down, but not in a refreshing way, in a sticky mess kind of a way. Or else people wouldn't shower after they go exercise. They'd be too refreshed.
Man, maybe it's the ice coldedness of it. Like anytime you because like cold isn't or sweat isn't cold.
No, it's
like,
your body.
Cold
it's
when
hot.
it hits the wind.
Right. But this is cold water being pumped out of you.
I feel like that'd be actually very uncomfortable.
Nice cold, ice cold sweat.
Icy cold.
But I mean, adhesive spit isn't terribly good. I wouldn't say it's good at all. So why are they saying refreshing? It's just an interesting juxtaposition, I think.
What if
they don't say convenient adhesive spit? They just say adhesive spit.
Hear me out.
Saliva, excuse me. Yes.
Your sweat will refresh your web browser. Like one of those ducks who like dips down. It's refreshing.
Okay. I got that part, and then you hit the duck thing, and
like
I was...
you know, like those water drinking ducks. It just is always refreshing it.
Yeah. Okay.
Like you fill it up.
I don't want my browser to be refreshed that often,
but that's what it's good for.
Okay, great.
Maybe.
No, sir. I won't sell that with the other thing. No, that's not a package deal. No.
Is that the duck I was just talking about?
That duck and that lamp can't go together. They're mortal enemies. Oh. No, they will attack. Sir, they will attack each other. God, he just won't put down this lamp and this duck.
Oh, it's okay. I sold him 2 cages earlier. So you can keep them separate.
Okay, good.
It'll probably be okay.
It'll probably be
I hope that's what the cages were for.
Well, then I will take his money.
I hope that's what the cages are for.
I hope. Oh my God. So, okay, adhesive spit could come in handy when you're trying to stick things together.
Like stamps.
Like stamps.
Like lamps.
Like lamps to like walls.
Like moths to a flame.
If you're ever fixing a piece of pottery, then you could just lick the side of it and then stick it together.
And then wipe all the blood out of your mouth.
Oh.
After you fucking cut yourself on that sharp pottery shard.
Okay, well then you
wouldn't
cut yourself. I'm just saying you
spit on it. You just spit on it. You're like, ha.
And that's real gross.
But like I like the idea that you're real shitty at spitting.
Gross. Audio gold.
It's a gold rush over here. They're coming from the east
to buy our things.
Audio gold.
Well, that sack of audio gold that we were selling, I moved this morning. It was part of those early birds that show up and buy all the deals.
Yeah, there were worms in that gold too, so the early birds came and got them all, gobbled them all up.
Squawk,
and then they
squawk.
threw the gold away.
Birds.
I didn't need it.
Adhesive spit. That kind of reminds me of Aliens too.
What happens in that one?
The movie Alien and Aliens?
Well, do they have adhesive spit? I thought they had
They
acid
had
spit.
acid spit, but it kind of reminds me of it.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
What if you had
Know what I'm
acid
saying?
spit? How do they spit acid and not hurt their little lips?
They don't have little lips. They've got bared metal teeth.
But what contains them?
It's a part of their physiology, man. I don't know.
The littlest lips. You can't even see them. They've been burned away by acid.
Oh my God,
guess.
gross.
That must be what happened.
Those poor aliens, no wonder they're in a bad mood.
You'd be cranky too if your fucking lips got burned
burned
off. Your own acid. You're like irritated and you're just like guilty.
Their spit's acid, their blood's acid. I think it's just their blood, actually.
They're just acid. How do you spit blood? I want to spit blood. Fucking weird flex, but all right. It's like come at me, and I spit like a hawk in the fucking thing of blood.
Oh, that's a weird would you rather. Would you rather be able to spit blood whenever you want? Oh.
Ooh.
Or cry on command.
Blood.
Done. Adhesive spit or ice cold sweat. I feel like the ice cold sweat would be super disconcerting, and anybody you're like intimate with would be totally off put by your clammy cold skin.
I don't know. I feel like you'd get used to it.
Yeah.
Or I'd just be very good at maintaining climate control.
I'm a sweaty boy. I'm sweating
you don't
right now.
maintain climate control.
No, I don't. I mean, given I'm in a hot tub right now, so I'm sweating so hard. It'd be hard to keep this hot tub hot with a sweat and ice cold sweats into it.
We'll just boil some water.
We'll just boil some water.
I mean, if it's ice and boils,
Oh, you're right. I
That's
forgot.
just instant hot tub perfection.
Yeah. To offset, we'd have a hot plate next to our hot tub.
Yeah.
Constantly boiling a pot of water that we'd pour in.
It's perfect. It's like a fountain. It's like a fish tank, but boiling.
Yeah.
Like with the tube.
I miss the tea kettle.
Filtering. What?
We can't sell the tea kettle. That's for sure. The tea kettle's staying. Did you put a price on the tea kettle?
No.
Jimmy, TK stays.
I didn't.
Oh, you're in trouble.
I didn't.
You're gonna sell the tea kettle. Where did you? What table did you put it on?
Table 1.
Because TK is number 1.
It's the one that's within arm's reach.
Okay.
Do you want
grab?
Do you want to? You grabbed it.
I grabbed it.
You want to flip it over and see what the price I put on it is?
Is it? Oh, it's priceless.
It's priceless.
You dog. Nobody can buy it. Okay.
It's unaffordable.
Because TK's the best.
Yeah.
Miss you, TK.
Yeah.
I
think that saliva would be too difficult. I feel like I take a sip of a glass and I leave a little saliva there, and then I take another sip and my lips are stuck. You know, like...
True.
It's like you say, I kiss anyone, I fucking do anything, and it's like adhesive.
Excuse me, my dear. Please, gargle with this turpentine before we make out. I need to thin my own lips. Have you been chugging gasoline? No. Whoosh. Fireball. Do 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 do. Fireball.
Whiskey.
I like that song.
Pitbull
Pitbull did a good job. Yeah, he did. Okay, I'm going with Sticky Spit. I don't care. It sounds like fun.
I'm going with Ice Cold Sweat.
Yeah.
I'll get used to it. I like being cold. I don't like being hot.
Well, that's solid logic.
I did it. I got there.
Option A, done. Criteria, filled.
I do like kissing.
I do like kissing and not getting stuck. These are all the things. All right.
Oh, did you put the AC on the lawn? No, I gotta get that. Hold on, I gotta get that back. I like being cold.
I like being cold. It's just weird because we're in a hot tub.
Here, I'm gonna plug it in next to us. It's a mobile.
I had a girlfriend once who, no joke, liked to put the heater on full blast in her car and then roll down the windows.
Oh, why?
She liked the combination of both of them. It was really weird.
That's weird. Yeah. That's wasteful.
Well, not really, because your car heat is created just by running it.
But it still needs to come at you. It takes more gas to make it come at you.
It's just powering a fan.
Yeah, but it's a little bit more. It's not nothing. It's not nothing.
No,
it's not.
It's drawing charge from your battery. This is neither here nor there nor funny. What's our next segment?
I sold that part of my car.
You sold the fan?
I didn't sell I sold the thing that touches the belt that makes the fan go more.
Okay, the thing that touched the belt that makes the fan go more is called your alternator, and it powers your battery.
I sold it.
Don't sell your alternator. That's a bad thing. Nothing electric in your car will work.
Oh, no. I really needed the $5.
You sold it for $5. What's our next segment, James?
It's Mary Fuck Kill.
Hey, all right.
I have bad news.
Oh, now it's taking a turn.
I sold one of the 3 things.
Oh, really? How much did you get for it?
$20.
$20 is pretty good. Better than an alternator.
I could buy 4 alternators with that.
Or my 25-cent sculpture that I made out of
years of your life and mannequins.
Or the concept of love.
All right. So here's
2 of our
Mary Fuck Kill.
Oh wait, did you sell one of the things?
No.
You didn't sell the kill?
Thing. Okay. So it's Mary Fuck Kill. We marry one thing, fuck a second thing, and kill a third thing. I guess we're just gonna make up the third thing.
I guess so.
So
what if I sell it before we do it?
So I don't remember what the thing I sold was.
Okay.
But the 2 remaining are hammers and blades.
What?
What do you, dear Dane, think would be a good third thing?
Hammers and blades, and you might have sold
right?
Fucking spikes?
Spikes might be good.
Maybe.
Like on a road thing.
Or like a screw.
Like a single screw.
One single screw.
Hammers, blades, a screw.
A screw.
I'd like to screw that screw.
Oh, yep. Spoilers, we already know.
Are we doing it?
Sure.
Is this a screw?
What if I sell that screw before we can do it, though?
Oh, it's already gone.
Oh, no!
We're going to have to pick another thing.
Me too. Okay, not a screw. A rhinoceros.
That sounds like an expensive third thing, and luckily I've got just the pile of cash to do it. All right, hammers, blades, and a rhinoceros. Mary Fuck Kill.
It kind of does both of those things. Ooh, it's a perfect combo. 2 great tastes that go great together. Rhinoceros.
Like chocolate and more chocolate.
You got chocolate on my chocolate.
Delicious.
I'm very happy about this. You've made me a very happy boy.
It's twice as happy as I normally would have been.
Wait, is that milk chocolate? Good, I love milk chocolate.
I love milk. I love dairy.
Okay, so we got hammers.
We got hammers.
Good at pounding.
Ooh, they're good at pounding. They're loud.
They're loud.
They're reliable.
They are.
They're sturdy.
They're hard.
Long.
Good at swinging. Hey, but with hammers, everything's a nail with a hammer, so you can't trust it as far as you can throw it.
Ooh, you ever thrown a hammer and just stuck it or coughed about it?
And coughed about it.
Oh, I have.
Oh, hammers. Really driving it home with those hammers.
Okay, blades?
Blades. Slicing. Dicing. They get dull. Gotta
They
watch
do get
out.
dull. You can sharpen them,
You
though.
can sharpen them.
You can make them better than they once were.
They're dangerous.
They're good at so many things.
More dangerous.
More-
I would say good at less things than a hammer, though.
Really? Why
Well,
would you
maybe-
say that?
no,
That feels
maybe
the exact incorrect to me.
Okay, maybe you're right. So hammers are good at very few things. Blades are good at many, many things. You can use a blade to survive the winter.
To survive the wild. To survive a rhinoceros attack.
Rhinoceros who's coming right at you. Blades are sophisticated in a way that hammers are not. Hammers are very down to earth.
They're made of the earth, perhaps.
Earth and hammer.
My earthen druidic hammer. Plus
Bound
one
with
to
rune.
pounding.
Runes of rock. My earthen hammer. Okay, so then the Fire Nation attacked. No.
Yeah. And then it turned my clay hammer into a hard hammer.
Hey.
I was thankful. And then the Fire Nation left like they were good guests.
Thank you, good guest, Fire Nation.
Bye. See you next time. I hope you don't attack us ever.
Don't ever attack us, please.
Don't ever attack. Don't. Please. Please. Please.
Good day, Flamin'.
Please.
Rhinoceros.
Rhino.
Horny motherfuckers.
They're the horniest motherfucker in
Thick,
the jungle.
with all the seas in the whole world tacked on.
Yeah. There's so many thick boys.
Bad at eyesighting. Not a good seer.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're bad at seeing.
They'll be able to not see their problems.
That's
that are
true.
right in front of them.
That's right. They charge into battle.
Oh, they just don't waste
They don't.
time.
Any time. They are very cute. I like rhinos.
They're the big a
Rhinos are
baby one is
cool.
very cute, but a big one is like you'll fucking die. So they're pretty scary.
They have helper birds on their back.
they
making
get the
sure
little,
things
the
are
bugs and shit
Yeah.
off of them.
So that's cool.
And it's not like
Little
the rhino
friends.
is doing anything about it anyway. It's like, what's it gonna do? Hit the bird? No, it can't.
No.
All it can do is charge.
Always forward, never backward.
Never backward.
So very progressive. Rhinos are very progressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Absolutely. You ever see one in a fucking MAGA hat and you're like, what? You're like, wait,
that seems
this is
counterintuitive.
contrary to everything I know about the magnificent rhino.
Also, rhinos don't look good in red.
No.
No.
Just gonna say it. Just gonna put
Earth
that out
tones.
there. Rhinos.
All right. I see. The thing is, I really like hammers.
Go on.
And you know this because I used to fiddle with a hammer sometimes, and it made you very nervous.
I was like, maybe don't just play with a hammer while you're watching TV or talking with us. It's mildly threatening.
Well, I like to trigger my knee, like
You trigger your needs.
my needs. No, what's it called? Reflex.
Man,
The knee reflex. I like to like little tappies and like my leg twitches, and it's fun.
let me tell you a story about that. I was always under the impression that the reflex test was just like, okay, once they hit your knee, kick your leg out.
Oh yeah,
So I always just did it on purpose.
yeah.
And like the
Up
doctors
until you
were
were
just like
30 years old.
the doctors are like, everything's great. He did it. He did the thing.
Yeah,
But like maybe there's something real wrong with my knee.
there isn't. I can do it for you.
No.
I'm good at it. You've seen me.
Don't put that hammer near me.
I like the weight of a hammer. I like the smoothness of it. It just feels like very well made always. Knives are a little too light for me. Like, I understand that they're very useful.
It's not just knives. It's all blades.
It's true, all blades, yeah.
A sword, a
hatchet. I'd marry a hatchet.
I don't know if a hatchet's a blade.
What?
A hatchet's an axe.
What is at the edge of an axe?
The axe head.
What is the sharp part of an axe, James? Explain that
dangerous.
to me.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, that's fine. Give me the bluntest axe you have. I don't want any of those bladed axes. So you want just the handle? Because we got to put the axe blade on it.
I mean, I could put a hammer on there if you want.
I could put a hammer on there, and then you get a big old hammer.
That's the dullest weapon around.
I feel like hammers are very patient. Like, I feel that is in their personalities. Blades, I feel, are very, like, lively and impulsive and, like, may stab somebody. Right?
And they're good if you put, like, a ribbon on them. They'll, like, fucking look real good.
A bunch of bandages.
Yeah.
And then a rhino just seems grumpy.
You put a ribbon on it.
But then you put a ribbon on it, and it's like, oh,
you put like a little bow on the bird.
Put a bow on a bird.
It's all very cute.
Put a bow on a bird. Grumpy rhino. Patient hammer. Impulsive blade.
You ever seen how much a rhino can eat?
A lot, huh?
You'll fucking eat this ass. Dane looked at me with such fucking real disgust.
No, Jim, you're into what you're into, and that's cool.
My favorite internet meme is eating ass.
It's 2019. Come on, get with it.
Just eat some fucking ass already.
Get in there. Tastes like pennies, I'm told.
For what? Oh, wow. What? No, what? Oh, it tastes like doo-doo.
It tastes like poop.
Don't do it. Don't taste like pennies. That's fucking eating ass propaganda.
I had a boss once. This was the man who told me what to do in job. Who told me to eat butt. He told me
that seems like a sexual harassment.
He was like, hey, they're gonna say they don't want it, but they do. And I'm like, that doesn't seem right.
That seems like literally the opposite of the truth, because it is.
They're gonna say no, and then you're gonna do it, and they're gonna love it, and you're gonna love it too. And I'm like, man, you're high right now, and I know that because you've been smoking in the bathroom for the last 20 minutes.
Boy, he was in charge of you.
He ran a whole kitchen.
Very good.
I am going to marry the hammer because I love hammers. I don't know. Like, it's just, if I ever see a hammer in the world, I pick it up and I take it with me. I've got like 5 hammers.
You're like a hammer thief.
I should sell some of my extra hammers.
Yeah,
I steal hammers from people.
I didn't want to say anything, but like, they're all just in the tub right now.
I take them with me wherever I go. I don't want to fuck the blade. Normally, I would go for the dangerous thing.
Most dangerous thing. I'm not convinced that the blade is more or less dangerous than the rhino.
True.
If I'm being really very quite honest.
Okay. But this is why I'm going to fuck the rhino.
Okay.
Propagation of the species.
Go on.
Rhinoceroses are, if not extinct already, going to be. And I need to help them out. So I'm going to fuck a rhino.
And then you're going to have like the weirdest baby.
No. In this situation, I'm a rhino.
What?
I am going to convert to rhinocerosism. To keep rhinoceroses going on this earth. I'll do that. It's a long process.
I'll fucking go for it.
I'll go for it. And like, my parents might not understand, whatever. But like, my rhino rabbi told me that I can do it. So I will. So I'm gonna convert to rhinocerism.
Okay.
Just to fuck this one rhino. And
And then you may or may not stay committed to the rhinocerism.
Hey,
I'll
afterwards. Probably fall in love with the culture.
Like maybe you'll go to Rhino Church like on Christmas.
Yeah, that's right.
Something. But only on Christmas.
For Rhino Christmas.
Yeah.
Because rhinos may have their own religion, but they still believe in Christ.
Yeah. It's a pagan holiday, you know.
Pagan holiday. And then I'm going to kill the blades. They're very useful, but they just don't appeal to me. And I'm a shallow son of a bitch.
And you're a rhinoceros with no opposable thumbs.
And I have no opposable thumbs because I've converted to it.
You can sell all your belongings at the yard sale. Your human belongings.
Except for my hammers, which I very much still like.
Yeah.
Anyway.
They're getting a good rust up.
That's what I've decided.
I'm going to marry the blades.
Okay.
Because they're just so versatile.
Mm-hmm.
And
you can always rely on him.
Useful.
Yeah.
And I could
chop an onion.
Perhaps
survive the winter.
I feel in that order.
Step 1. Get this onion.
Get this
sliced and diced.
Onion, son.
Step 2. Get through that winter. All I've got is this one onion to eat.
It's like onion Hanukkah up in here.
He only had enough onion to last 1 week of the winter. But behold, the onion lasted all winter.
3 months of the winter.
Was he cold? Yes. But he had no scurvy.
He ate all of it on day 1.
He smelled bad.
He just didn't die. So it was the onion that did it.
I really shouldn't have sold all of our onions.
No, they're very special and sacred.
All right. So you're marrying an onion.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna make me cry every day, but you know what? That's what love is sometimes.
It's tears every day. That's the mark of a healthy relationship.
Oh, and then oh God,
You want to get hammered? Are you gonna get hammered, Jimmy?
Yeah, I think I'm fucking the hammer.
I'm gonna get
hammered. I'm gonna fuck the hammer.
The hammer's gonna get in that tight little butthole of yours.
It's gonna eat it all out. Hey, it's gonna use the fucking sharp end. You tell me.
Pry it open.
I'm gonna be like, be gentle. And it's like,
no. I'm a hammer. What a part of that is gentle. You chose this.
I guess I'm killing an endangered species. Because, so I just want to fuck a hammer.
Way to go.
And I want what I want. And I don't think the rhinoceros would eat ass as well. I guess.
So gross. I mean, it's not for me. People follow your bliss, but gall dang. That's where poopy comes out.
I feel that there's way more people that say that they do it than that do it.
You think so?
It's becoming.
It's in vogue.
It's a whole thing.
I mean, wash it up. Good. Anyway, we did it.
We did it. Oh, hey, there's almost nothing left except my jars, of course.
Well, nobody's going to buy your jars, Jimmy. You want $146 million for them.
Oh, Dane, oh my God. Do you see that limo? Oh, that limo just pulled up.
The solid gold one?
Yeah.
Is that encrusted with diamonds?
Oh my God, look who it is. It's the guy from the Monopoly game. He's coming out of it.
It's Uncle Moneybags.
It's penny farthing money mustache, man.
If you really get up close, his mustache is made of money.
It's fucking wild. Hello, it's me.
Wow, Mr. Money Mustache Penny Farthing.
Am I late to the yard sale?
You are. We've only got one item left, but we're not.
I'll take it. Can I write you a check?
Of course you can. You can buy these jars of. I mean, I don't know if you'd be interested.
I'll just sign this check and I'll hand it to you.
It's $146 million.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah. Jimmy, Jimmy, I didn't tell him that we rebated it $1 million.
Oh, thank you.
He's going to give me an extra $1 million.
No, he's going to... Wait.
No, it's for me. I'm going to skim it off the top.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this isn't your
Put it in a jar.
Skim it off the top. I get it.
Well, here you are. Here's a
thank
check.
you. Oh, yes.
I'm rich.
Mr. Well, it's all these jars of jacuzzi scum. Are you into that? Is that something you're into? Or do you just like spending a lot of money at once?
Is it rare? Yes, it's
It's very rare. There's no other scum like it.
Load it up, boys. Oh, it's all gone.
Wow, they
They drove off. They drove off real fast. What a wild day here in Anytown.
Wow. Well, everyone, thanks for joining us today on this balmy autumn evening. We here at the PJC cast. Thank you for listening.
This will be our final episode. We are filthy rich with money.
We have no need
for any money anymore.
This fairly lucrative podcast that we make so very much money on.
It ended up being it, but if you want to give us more money,
you can find us on Patreon. If you don't want to give us money, but you want to give us support, then write us a review on iTunes. You can find us all over the internet. Search the PJC cast, and you'll find us.
Tell a friend, tell a friend's friend. Be real fucking annoying about it.
You tell two friends, and they tell two friends. Think of the possibilities.
The Pyramid Cast. The P stands for pyramid.
It also stands for poopy buttholes.
Poopy. The poopy Jillikin.
If you have any would you rathers, please send them to thepjccast@gmail.com or tweet them using hashtag thepjccast. We really love hearing from y'all. So let us know.
If you want to ask us to eat your ass,
no,
send us
no,
send us an email.
That. No, please. I don't
Dane
want
says
that.
no, but like write us an email.
But still write us an email.
You don't know until you ask.
For another week, my name is Dane.
And I'm Jimmy.
And have a good night and get home safe.
And Rich.
Hey. Yeah.
Hey you out there in listener land. Do you like assholes?
Because this was a very ass-centric one.